Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave.
With a dick full of chips.
Trying to fucking record it. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, come on, Brian, for fuck's sake.
You just fucking minded me to start recording.
Alright. Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to the most happening podcast on the internet! If people still indeed say things are happening. Kidnapped by wizards! I am your host, The Beef. I am joined by, it's probably the sexiest creation of all time. Sexier than Zeus, more powerful than God, and more knowledgeable than Buddha. It's Ryan.
Hello.
You alright, mate?
Yeah.
There he is. I'm also joined.
I'm talking to the microphone.
He's so powerful, he won't even talk into the microphone. And he's joined by everyone's favourite microphone etiquette corrector. It's Stu.
Alright.
How we doing?
Alright.
I'm having a bloody great time. Welcome to Kidnapped by Wizards, as we just said. The only podcast filmed inside a wizard's tower, inside the magical wizard universe.
We filmed.
Yeah, we're being filmed. Let's see the camera crew over there.
Oh.
Why do you think I'm naked?
Oh.
It is that kind of thing.
Alright.
Fenric's over there only wearing a dressing gown.
Yeah, oh, it's open.
He only wears a dressing gown.
Yeah, but this one's one that opens at the front, and boy, is it
A
open.
little hat. Shit.
I didn't know we had nipple rings. You learn a lot about people when stood there with the dressing gowns open. Anyway, what was that? Yeah, the tower. Brief description of the tower, we have to, don't we?
Yep.
It's a cylindrical, slightly curved tower with a bulbous tip and two orbular towers. Offices at the bottom. Yeah.
The tip looks like a helmet, doesn't it?
The tip resembles, if you will, the helmet of a German soldier.
Oh, Spartan.
Or a Spartan! Except without that tufty bit. For that little mohawk.
Yeah.
Instead, it's got a ventricle slit in the place of the mohawk, where suspicious fluids from the wizard spells splurge out into the world. Hot ropes of suspicious fluid. Good description?
Yeah.
And the offices look like the 80s, 90s, and brought back recently for a few seasons the Crystal Maze. That's what the offices look like.
Yeah, two Crystal Maze domes.
Yeah, but sort of leathery looking somehow.
Yeah.
The leather dome!
Yeah, but there's still windows and stuff to let light in.
I wonder
Because it's an office.
why Richard O'Brien was hanging around there all the time.
Yeah, it chases people around to the Crystal Maze music.
I thought he was just looking for Mumsy. That's such a 90s classic. 90s classic. Along with Nightmare.
Yeah,
Which when you
Dad
watch
was on it that time, remember?
friend of the podcast, the Tube's dad, may or may not have been on the Crystal Maze.
No one knows. He wasn't even sure.
What, I think it was just like in the acid years, he just found his way onto
No,
Crystal
when I said it, it's like, Tube's like, your dad's like, oh yeah.
To be fair, if you said anything in a convincing enough voice, poor Tube would believe you.
Yeah.
Tube, cats have hooves. Do they?
Yeah.
It's like, so pretty much, he's the easiest to gaslight person on earth.
Yeah.
And boy, did we gaslight him.
Yeah. Cats clopping around
Poor
everywhere.
guy. It's a wonder he's still like mentally intact, bastard. So yeah, here on the podcast today we have a number of points that we would like to fire through, and I'm going to let Ryan choose the first one. What do you want to talk about today, Ryan?
Well, let's talk about Craig and the Sausage.
Okay, Craig and the Sausage. That's me. One of my names. It's a name I used to go by when I was a mortal.
Your dead name.
My dead name, exactly. For now I am known as The Beef. Why am I known as The Beef? Only people who really get me will ever be given the answer. So, this is not something that I know of. I don't know where this has come from.
Well, it's just an observation I've made that when you eat sausages the way you do,
Yeah.
like whole, slide them down,
How else are you supposed to eat them?
that you give them a little kiss before you do it. Yeah.
Of course you do.
It's just an observation.
It's an old... It goes back to the
Kiss
old...
the tip.
Oh, Ryan, I'm trying to put my beliefs.
But it's like, it doesn't have his mouth in the normal eating thing, like wide open. It's more like like pursed lips, and he pushes
it
it.
goes back
Yeah.
to ancient
Pushes his
Christian...
lips up and slides a sausage in.
It goes back to ancient Christian traditions in the Dark Ages, where you gave thanks to the pig that died for your sausage by
okay.
just kissing the tip of the sausage, and then as you force it in, if you have a slack mouth, that sausage could move around, poke you in the tonsil, make you sick. If you keep a tight, puckered mouth, imagine if you will the anus of a cat. it keeps the sausage on course for your throat. So that way, there's no chance of disaster of the sausage slipping. In the Dark Ages, bear in mind as well, food was hard to come by.
Is that when you struggle to get it down, it goes in and out a couple of times?
And I never struggle to get it down, Stu.
No, you don't. But
Fuck you on about.
then, I don't know, why'd you do that then?
Anyway, another
I thought you were struggling.
Savouring the flavour of the sausage.
Oh, like sucking the flavour off it.
Another useful feature is if you've got your lips puckered up, a Viking, they used to have this belief that a Viking could steal a sausage out of a Saxon man's mouth.
Right.
If he was slack-mouthed.
Yeah.
If you have it puckered, the Viking would go in, he couldn't get that sausage out. The vacuum is too strong. And that's his trying. That's where you give him a swift knee to the nuts, and down he goes, and then you crucify him for the Lord.
Right.
Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it's that Christian beliefs, mate. Don't come after my fucking beliefs. Don't cancel me. I will cancel you.
Right.
Alright? You've been told.
Well, that clears that up.
Thank you for clearing that up, right?
So next, I want to talk.
Ooh!
Oh,
Don't be thick, man. At the window.
I don't know, is it?
I don't know, I can't see. It's really dark and raining outside. Something outside just made a sex noise. No, what it was. Let's continue.
Next, I want to talk about the horrible way figs are made.
Well,
On a tree?
Figs.
No, they're not.
They are. Pretty sure they grow on a tree.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Yeah, that's how you pollinate them, so
Slow
they
your
grow
roll.
into figs.
Slow your roll. Maybe there's people out there in the world that have never heard of these figs. I know you get me the fig roll. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, the whole fig roll just grows on a tree.
It's like a
Can you imagine
fruit or a
biscuit
seed, however you want to call it.
tree? Imagine biscuit trees.
Biscuit tree.
Just for a second.
I would lick the
Let's
fuck.
all imagine a
I
biscuit
would
tree.
lick the fuck out of a hobnob trunk. For sure.
Oh, I thought they grew as like
Oh
like an
yeah, so
apple.
there'd be wood still. Do you like my cat?
Maybe you have to peel the bark back to get to the hobnobby centre.
Oh yeah, maybe. You have to fell them in forests.
Yeah. Do you know 90% of the world's biscuit forests have been wiped out by biscuit farmers? Where do you think your hobnobs come from?
Yeah, they have different types of trees. Like there's the digestive tree, the
Yeah,
hobnob
chop
tree.
them and then just slice it.
Yeah.
That's how you get your
What
biscuits.
about a Choco Leibniz tree that only grows in the black forests of Germany?
Yeah, square
It's like
trees.
moss, innit? Only grows on one side. That's where the chocolate
Yeah.
grows on one
Yeah.
side.
If
Makes
you get
sense.
lost in the Black Forest, look for where the chocolate is on the tree and you can find your way to safety.
Yeah.
Unless some naughty German boys and girls have eaten
They've
them.
been licking it,
Yeah.
the bark off.
Hey, das ist verboten! Das ist sehr lecker! As we chase them off, the little naughty bastards. Anyway, Ryan, tell us about figs.
Right. So figs. Right. So it's a fruit, and it's actually an inward blooming flower.
An inward blooming flower.
Yeah, or a bundle of flowers.
I don't know what you're chatting. Tell me
So-
more.
Every single one of the 750 plus species of figs
Yeah.
has its own. This is where it gets grim. Fig wasp.
The fig wasp.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
So to pollinate the plant,
Yeah.
the female wasp enters the unripe male fig, not the ones that we eat, and lays her eggs in the fig.
What,
the
a wasp?
So
A
the
wasp?
fig is the wasp's daddy.
What if there's no wasp?
Then there's no figs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a fig tree and...
You said that like it was one of those environmental disaster films.
Yeah.
About Stu's the president. What if there's no wasps? And Ryan's like Dennis Quaid in The Day After Tomorrow. Then there's no figs. You go,
Figs, man.
the figuring. Anyway, carry on, right?
So they lays her eggs inside the fig, and then when the newborns hatch,
Yeah.
they all mate.
Fucking hell.
Incest fucking fig wasps.
Right.
Fucking Nancy. Fucking incest.
And
wasps.
the male wasps with no wings chew a tunnel out of the fig, and then they die. And then the female ones fly out and escape through the hole to basically do it again. So when you're eating a fig, you're eating wasp corpses.
Sounds like my kind of party.
And that's why they're not vegan.
Oh, really?
What, so insects count as a non-vegan?
No, because vegans.
I guess they're
Is it
maybe
where's no animals are like harmed in them?
Yeah,
But
true,
we're
yeah.
eating it.
They're not harmed.
No,
Or,
animals.
or involved.
If that's
Involved.
life.
No, animals are animal byproducts.
That's it, yeah.
They call wasp corpses.
Well, yeah, it's animal byproducts, isn't it? It's
That's
got
still
a wasp
animals,
corpse in
aren't
it.
they? Just
Yeah,
little
but they're
tiny
just doing it.
animals.
That's the thing, isn't it? They're only a fig wasp.
Eh?
That's what they do, isn't it?
I guess, yeah. But it's an awkward one, that, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah, but if it's food demand, then
you'd have to.
humans will
wouldn't
produce more, won't
you?
they?
If there was food demand, you'd have to. If figs were the only food left, you'd have to say, look, I'm a waspitarian. and just chow down on those bad
What would
boys.
this fucking fig tree do if there was no wasps there?
It'd be fucked, wouldn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Be like, hey guys, I sure hope someone comes and has kids in me that then eat me. So that's...
So then when that's all done, the female one flies off with like the male pollen from the fig plant and goes in another one, and that's obviously starts the figs growing again.
No what?
But then when they go in there, they lose their antenna and their wings, and then they lay their eggs and they leave the wasp body to
Evolution
perish.
is so fucked. Like, at
weird,
least
isn't it?
most of the other creatures that evolve get to do like whatever they want.
It sounds like a discussion that Professor Ryan's would have had with us at some point.
Professor Ryans, who used to show up on Shark Select, our previous podcast, which was really good, you should definitely go and listen to it, apart from maybe the odd episode that was a bit wank.
Looked a lot like Ryan, but with
He
he had
did.
like a beard and glasses.
He had a neat beard. He had like a neat beard, glasses, and he always wore a science coat.
And they were never in the
A
same
lab
room.
coat. A science coat. A lab
science coat.
coat. One of those science trench coats.
Yeah.
And he always wore a turtleneck sweater.
Yeah, and he always had some of those goggles in high school around his neck.
But get this, he always wore practical pants and slippers, just like Ryan.
Weird, isn't
Weird,
it?
isn't
Be
it?
a connection there somewhere, but who knows what it is? Maybe we should bring him back one day. Can we have Professor Ryan's back, Ryan? I know you can get in touch with him.
I'll speak to him, but it depends if he wants to come back.
Well, that's the thing. Maybe he's seen kidnapped by wizards and thought, nah, fuck that. They're leaning really heavily into this wizard verse, which they're definitely in. Don't want any of that. Anyway, yeah, so that was the grim story behind figs. Thanks for ruining figs for us all, Ryan. No more fig rolls for us.
Lovely fucking wasp rolls.
Wasp rolls, yeah, we should rename. They should rebrand to wasp rolls. Just have it fucking done. Trade standards, bro. Alright, so thanks for sharing that, Ryan. I don't know, I just feel a bit dirty thinking about it. Speaking of insects and feeling dirty, there's another point on this list which I'm willing to bet Stu's added.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about a beloved Pixar character, Stu?
The character in question, the caterpillar from Bug's Life.
What was his name? He had a German name.
Heimlich.
Was it Heimlich? Hans?
Tiplik.
Johans?
Johans. Some name like that, wasn't it? So tell us about it, Stu. What have you got against him?
I've not got anything against him.
No, clearly you have. You've got beef with this guy. Tell me about
No, he just looks like a fleshlight.
He looks like a flashlight. I mean, yeah. He absolutely
He
does.
looks exactly like
He's
one.
got a big mouth where you can stick your willy.
It was Heimlich, by the way. I was right.
Yeah.
Well done.
But if you look at his lips,
Hymington
it's like
Lickman.
he's waiting for it.
Yeah, he's like... No, wait. You might just be ready to eat a sausage.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
In
Well, yeah, exactly.
in
Ready to eat a
accordance to the
sausage.
ancient Saxon Christian ways.
Yeah, look at him there.
So, look.
His little hands.
Yeah, you're right. I think he would make a fantastic flashlight. Do you reckon?
Got ribs, knobbles on the back, on his
Yeah.
back.
Remember in the end credits of A Bug's Life where Woody and Buzz smash through the undergrowth?
Oh, yeah.
I think Woody would be about the right size to use Heimlich
Oh,
as a
that's the
flashlight.
point, yeah.
He could stick
I reckon
his...
Woody's got a little wooden willy.
Yeah, he definitely has, mate.
A little Woody.
Emphasis on the little.
Woody.
I bet he is a little dick man.
I mean, look at them pursed lips
Exactly.
of Heimlich there. Right?
Anyone look at a picture of him, look at those lips,
Yeah.
just gagging for it.
Gagging for it.
He's got all his
Fucking
arms
begging
up,
for it.
waving like, give it to
Yes,
me.
give it to me.
I think Woody's little fucking sad, smelly dick is the right size to fit in Heimlich's mouth.
What type of dick do you reckon Buzz has got?
90% foreskin. Nothing going on
One of
there.
those big long
Like a
dangling
windsock. That's the reason why he never takes the hammer off, you know. So Infinity and Beyond, not with that, mate. Fucking hell. You're a disappointment. But I think Woody's is the smelly one.
I mean, Slinky's got like a spirally
Oh yeah, a little,
big.
little spirally rocket.
Yeah, absolutely.
A slinky one.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Bell
like
end
a
on the
slinky
end.
one.
And then the shaft is a
With a
slinky.
rocket tip on the end.
You have a real hard time thumbing that in, wouldn't you? What the fuck are we talking about? See what you're starting now. What other Pixar
Dunno,
characters will make good
Pixar
sex
dicks.
toys? Let's think. Mr. Potato Head, I bet he's got a
No,
dick, a
he's
dick he
definitely
can
been
peg
up
on.
someone's bum.
Puts a new meaning to the word pegging when he gets his dick.
No,
out.
he's been up someone's bum.
Yeah, you reckon? Just the whole thing.
You don't think he's shaped a bit like a bum plug?
I suppose he could be, couldn't he?
Who?
Mr.
Mr.
Spudhead.
Potato Head.
Shaped like a potato.
Have you ever tried fucking a potato around?
No.
Oh, it's good, mate.
Carrots.
I used to... if you want a good Sunday lunch, stick a few new potatoes up there. With the carrot.
Fire him out. like eggs.
Ryan will shit you out with Sunday dinner if you ask him that.
Just imagining you in your bed. Stay away, I'm brooding.
I'm cooking your tea. I'm like a slow cooker. Ryan the Crock Pot. There's your episode title, Ryan the Crock Pot. You're welcome. Sorry, listeners, that went into the gutter rapidly, but it's a very important subject.
It is.
Pixar characters that you could use as a flashlight / fuck.
Same like, so is Inside Out Pixar?
Yeah.
So you know the angry guy where his head goes on fire?
Yeah.
Does his other head go on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, don't get him mad.
When he gets rage bonus.
He must always have a rage bonus because he is anger.
Yeah.
He must be hard 99.9% of the time.
Just walking around with a fucking
Just
hard
tenting everywhere.
So hard right now. Oh, Inside Out. That's one of them ones where it's like, oh man, that's an emotional bit for a kid's film.
Yeah.
They keep fucking doing that. So yeah, thanks for sharing that with us.
What about Wall-E then?
Wall-E?
Wow, he's definitely got like a piston dick, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Piston.
I'm Baymax. I bet Baymax has done some deep
I reckon
anger.
Eva, or whatever the fucking name is, has got like a little hatch and that's got a flashlight in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Like a
yeah,
cushy silicone
some
one.
dirty inventor. Some dirty inventor's definitely made a Johnny Five looking robot you can fuck. 100%. Johnny Five is alive.
Have you not seen a
His
program
hands are
on?
flashlights.
Yeah.
There's a program on Netflix about sex robots, and one of them looks like a Johnny Five.
There you go. I was right. Calling back to a previous episode where I was watching 911 Lodestar and Has Wild threw a sex doll off a cliff.
Oh yeah.
Harrison, is there something you're not telling us? Honestly, we just went down a massive flashlight like pit there, didn't we?
What about Cars?
Which one would you fuck? Lightning McQueen. Look at him.
Which one? I think you asked that. I said, "What about Cars?"
Right, that's awkward. Kind of jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? I'm sticking with it. Which one would you fuck?
Do you reckon they're fleshy?
Oh.
Or do you reckon actually like cars?
You must have organs to be alive.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I think the cars
They've
on the
got
outside.
tongues and teeth, haven't they?
The cars on the outside. Like,
When
don't
they-
open the door.
When
You
they
open
sleep,
side,
do they
all
get
meat
out of the
comes
car?
It's like peeling the skin off. Like,
Or you open the door and a big grubby parasite falls out.
yeah.
And that's the car. Like, yeah! And the ground just screaming because it's been ripped from its parasitic.
and the car turns back to normal.
No, the car's just like there. Like what was its mouth is like
right.
slack, and like the eyes are ripped backwards. So it's just like empty bleeding sockets, and it just goes rusty in the sun because the parasite's been dragged out and shot.
I think it's made of meat. So when they crash,
Blood
they
and guts
break
everywhere.
bones and yeah. Like compound fractures sticking out the bonnet and stuff.
That's gross. That's just goes with the meat shopping trolley.
Oh yeah. What was that from?
Was it Shots of
That's so. No, it's fairly recent one. Our shopping trolleys were made.
I think it was like one from last year, wasn't it?
Last
Throwback.
season it was.
Bloody hell, right? You've got a good memory for these things. So yeah, cars made of meat parasites. We'll let you the listeners, decide. Go home, sit your loved ones down, and
Watch
have this
Cars.
discussion with them. Not Cars 2 or 3. They're supposed to be really bad. Watch the first one. The first one's not that good. It had Michael Schumacher in it. He was a Ferrari. Not even joking.
But what? What did they wake him up to get him record lines? Or
Stupid. It was
something?
made before he had a fatal
Was it?
injury.
3?
The original one, I mean.
The original ones?
Yeah.
He's in that, is he?
Yeah, he has a cameo. He says like, "Das ist gut" or something.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, something traditionally German.
9.
What, was he a Formula 1 car?
No, he's just a Ferrari.
Shouldn't I be an Italian man then?
No, it's because Michael Schumacher was like Ferrari's golden
German,
cow.
shouldn't
Wasn't
he be like a Porsche or something?
he? Well, he should be.
Or BMW?
Look, Stu, you're reading too deeply into this. Schumacher was a living, sentient Ferrari. Okay, are you happy?
He was, and then he fell down a mountain.
All right, Stu. Bloody hell, make it dark. Right. Okay. So that's enough about cars and parasites. I think we've talked enough about that now. That's just one talking point I keep going back to. Who called someone mum?
Oh, that was me. Because I remember we said that I'd never called anyone mum when we talk about the cringe thing.
This is true. You got away with it somehow.
Well, I was playing Warzone with Haz.
You called him mum.
No. And he was getting attacked in the building, so I rushed over to save him. I killed some guy that was chasing him about. And then I was panicking trying to reload, and some guy ran around the corner and I just went, "Oh, fuck, his mum's here!"
That's quite good, to be fair. That's a good thing to hear someone shout. That's like the Halo 3 one. I hate you, Miller!
Oh, that was a classic, wasn't it?
It's going back to that one. Or the guy that thought
So
he
your
was...
mate? No, I don't fucking know him.
Or the guy that thought he was a
How can you
Soviet.
say
He
that?
was good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a Soviet. What do you mean you're a Soviet? It's like there's not been Soviets for years. It's a British thing. You won't understand. Yeah, you're right. I'd never get those British.
See the guy who went out of way to teabag?
As I recall, we all queued up and teabagged him.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful day. He learned his last... I bet he was sat there just fucking seething, that guy. Like, fuck's sake. Speaking of Halo, by the way, I saw a hot take the other day on Twitter.
These fucking hot takes.
Whilst I was browsing through and commenting on things as our lovely Twitter handle at Kidnapped by Wizards, at that Wizard Pod,
That Wizard Pod.
I always get confused. Yeah, anyway, I was doing that and I saw a hot take, which I wanted to get your two's take on. So I wasn't there for the beginning with Xbox.
Why'd you have to have a take? What are you taking?
You know what I take?
Hotness.
It's a hot take.
Why are you taking the hotness away?
And everyone's got one these days.
Everyone's got a take.
Well, this hot take was the Xbox.
Or if you go shopping, you get some pickups.
Some pickups.
Yeah.
Aren't they the biscuits?
You're the
Picnics, aren't they?
picnics.
No, you can get pickups.
Oh, do you mean like in a YouTube video? It's like, we got some good pickups today
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Dollar Tree. Yeah,
We went to the... No, what did he call? Charity shops.
yeah. Thrift store.
I went to a thrift store and picked up... We got these pickups today.
I got these pickups from the thrift store. I got a Nintendo SNES. It's missing half of the fucking console, but yeah, it's fucking great. Put it
Got
on
a
my
new
shelf.
fucking knife. It's open boxes with.
Still not found a PS5, but I found this nice X-Acto knife.
Oh yeah, fucking
Bullshit.
X-Acto knife.
Uh,
Scalpel!
Yeah, it's a fucking scalpel, you cunt. Anyway, the hot take was just walking it back.
Cilantro.
Just
That's a good one.
Cilantro. What's that?
Cilantro. Well, coriander.
Oh, is that what they call it? Cilantro.
Yeah.
Cilantro.
Or oregano.
Oregano, yeah.
Oregano. Yeah, you don't find that in the thrift store though.
Zucchini.
I hear in the UK you call these thrift stores charity shops.
Charity. What's this charity?
I hear a lot of that on YouTube when it's on in the background. Like it's, I think we talked about it before. Like Americans try British sweets. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is amazing. Like no one eats like that. Fucking eat the food like an adult and then discuss it.
Yeah, there was a guy who like tried a sausage roll for the first time.
He's
like,
his puckered lips.
He's like, and then look, his eyes just got wide and he stopped eating. Like, oh my god,
it's not.
this what you eat over here?
It's not fucking sweet ambrosia. It's a sausage fried in some fucking batter or something. It's the pastry.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not the end times, but they're like you have to make it clear they're eating because maybe the algorithm only picks them up if they on the thumbnail. They're like, oh, looking shocked whilst there's a picture of a fucking Greg's next to them or something.
Yeah, in an explosion, fucking
Yeah.
fucking word art.
Yeah. You ever seen Mr. Beast's thumbnails?
Yeah.
You see the guy that's
fucking, it's the same face, and I'm like,
you see the guy that's helping the blind people.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't give him that, I suppose, but yeah, it's fucking thumbnails.
yeah, the
I
thumbnails
hate
are
these
ridiculous.
YouTube people. I do. It's all the fucking same shit. Americans try Australian sweets. Like, oh my god, you guys eat this? Yeah, they do. It's like it's magicked out your ass. What rock have you been hiding under, you fucking troglodyte? Other countries have different things. Stop making the money off it. Oh, I hate it. It gets me so fucking angry. Like you said, someone hears a song for the first time.
Oh yeah,
Like, whoa, this song fucking slaps. Whoa, Linkin Park. I've never heard of them before. Fuck off.
I saw one of them and it was like Guns N' Roses' November Rain. Listen to that for the first time. You're like,
It's
how have you never heard that song before?
it's the same guy. So the guy from London.
Yeah.
It's like he's never listened to any fucking song.
That's his go-to, because if you look on his like bio, it says he's got like actor slash. So that's all he's doing, is faking it.
acting, yeah.
Just
Do you
faking
reckon
it
he
all.
was raised in lab conditions? And they've just let him out into the world. He's like, oh my god.
I'm sure one of them was a Michael Jackson song as well.
Yeah,
all of it.
everyone's heard every Michael Jackson
like
song.
fucking Queen songs and stuff.
Listen to Bohemian Rhapsody for the first time, you're like,
Someone at work said the other day, genuinely, that song Don't Stop Me Now, who sang that again? I said, I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry, no. That's not how this works. You should know, no matter what country you're from or how old you are, you hear the song Don't Stop Me Now, you know instantly it's fucking Queen.
Yeah.
It's
Like
like
the
saying,
fucking national
what's
anthem.
this stuff on the outside of my body? Skin. It's the same fucking thing.
Touching my skin for the first time.
Yeah, oh my... Whoa! What's this? That's a fucking... Oh, I hate it! November Rain. Everyone's heard November Rain. Just because it was in Love and Thunder, wasn't it? So maybe it was trending for a hot second. But yeah, fucking bollocks. Don't get me fucking going. You know what else is weird? Twitter's weird. Now that Muskie took over. You're getting a lot more weirdly pointless posts that are just there for attention. Like a picture of PS1, name one game. No. I don't think I will.
I don't even bother going on anymore. It's just a lot of shit.
Yeah, obviously I go on it to build some hot content. So I go on it because it's the only social media I can stand. But even then, it's like, which N64 game was the best? None. They're all shit.
Yeah. Never even got out of the box.
Shadows of the Empire, maybe.
Yeah. Pilot Wings.
Yeah, Pilot
Wings. There's like 4 games from the PS2. One must go. No, it doesn't have to. Oh, it's just because you arbitrarily tell me one must go doesn't mean one must go. And sometimes you look and you think, I want to post an opinion on this, and it's like, no, that's what they want me to do. If I post an opinion on this, they've won. So I'll keep scrolling by. What's the one? What's in a lot of at the moment as well? I don't know where it's all coming from. It's weird Sonic fan art.
Well,
probably coming from Sega
stuff.
Yeah, probably. Sega's latest attempt. Like, Twitter's full of weird Sonic art.
Well, like OCs and stuff.
Yeah, lots of OCs. Lots of like Sonic and Amy Rose doing kissing.
Yeah. Your Twitter feeds are not different to mine.
Yeah.
I don't understand how it's happened. I don't know where...
Algorithm has been there. Yeah. See what you like.
I don't know where it's leaking in from.
Your own fucking hard drive.
I've checked all the my terabytes worth. I've been checking all the defences. I've gone around the
library of terabyte hard drives you've got.
I think, yeah, it turns out the enemy...
Many corridors.
Turns out the enemy's coming from within. But yeah, and loads of people say Sonic Frontiers is the best game ever made. How can it be? It's a modern Sonic game. It's probably shit.
It looks shit as well.
Yeah. It made it in a Unreal Engine. A big whoop. Games have been made in the Unreal Engine since the fucking 90s. What was I going to say? Something really... Oh, wait. Back to my original point. If I can swing back round. There's Twitter hot take. See how it's gone full circle? We've gone back to Twitter again. It went round full circle just before I can make my point. They said that the Xbox would never have survived or taken off without Halo. What's your thinking? Is Halo the one killer app, as they say, that...
No, I had like the likes of Splinter Cell when that first come out. With its lighting and stuff.
Well, Splinter Cell was also on PC.
Forza. Not original.
No, Forza. I think Halo probably would have.
You reckon Halo did indeed cement the Xbox into its position?
I think so, yeah, because if you look at the launch titles for original Xbox, it's shit. Perfect Dark, that Fusion Frenzy.
Yeah. Random thing, wasn't it?
Wasn't Perfect Dark 360?
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
That wasn't very good on 360 either, was it? Yeah, there wasn't really much else noteworthy back then.
If I remember correctly, back in the day, we got it as a surprise Christmas gift.
Did
after launch, so that's how into it we were.
Yeah, because it flew below the radar. The PS2, the mighty PS2, was still.
But then when it came out, the PS2 retired. It did when we got the Xbox.
That's fair enough. That's the nature of the beast. Not you, the beast. It's like when I bought a PS3 and I thought, I've got a PS3 now. A poor 360's got to get less attention. Nah, mate. After the 5 hours waiting for Gran Turismo 4 to update, 5 to update, it's like, you know what? Don't think you're going to be getting played on.
Every time you turn that fucking thing on and you did an update.
The controllers were fucking gash on it as well. They felt cheapo. They were awful controllers. 360, nice, heavy, chunky controller. You could beat a man to death with it quite easily. PS3 controller, you couldn't even beat yourself off with it.
Couldn't you?
Tried.
Oh, did you?
That 6-axis did nothing for you. I'm not stimulated by geometry. So yeah, PS3 wasn't very good. Not happy with that at all. So yeah, thanks for your opinion on that one, guys. I wonder what...
We've got an IRL cringe story to
you know
tell.
what? I fucking love IRL cringe stories.
Oh yeah, from the listener.
Yeah.
You be honest, Stu.
Wait. Needle drop sound. We have listeners.
Just the one.
Oh my god, who is it?
Lee.
Oh, hi Lee!
No, there's other listeners as well, but for the safety of this story, we'll keep the listener's name anonymous.
Oh, so we'll go back and edit it.
Yeah. So,
Will we?
No, we won't. No, we'll just give him an alias.
Earl.
So let's go with Lee.
Earl.
Earl.
Eel.
Eel. Let's call it Eel. No 11. Guess that.
We'll just go with Lee.
Okay. Let's go with the very clever alias of Lee.
Yes. Stu.
Sneakily.
Sneakily.
Stu.
Cheekily.
Tell the story.
So, Lee was sat on a train.
Yeah.
On a train journey.
Do we know where the train was going to? Let's set the scene.
It doesn't matter.
Probably coming up from London to Manchester.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And a hot girl, as he says, sat down in front of him.
A sexy chick.
Like, stunning, apparently. Yeah.
Broad.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And he was texting his mate saying how hot she was.
Yeah.
And he said, "Get me a picture."
Wait, what?
So
Please tell me you didn't.
Lee being Lee,
Did,
his phone, angles his phone just right,
Oh my
takes
god.
a picture,
Lee.
and the flash goes off.
What a fucking cretin.
It's the opposite as well. They're like random flash.
Lee.
And then had nowhere else to go to, so you had to sit there for the rest of the journey.
Slowly
Lee.
dying inside.
Lee, I love you, but what were you thinking? Oh my god.
At least turn the flash off.
Wait, that's so cringe.
It's palpable cringe.
That's so cringe. My balls have gone up inside me.
Cringing by proxy.
The only way out of that is either to set yourself on fire or to jump out the train.
Jump out the train
Yeah,
window.
Smash the emergency door.
Don't even
open.
stop. Just
Just force the door open.
Let's get a knife. Sorry about that. Across their own throat. Bleed out.
It'll be over momentarily.
Oh, fucking hell. What a horrible thing. Imagine even witnessing that.
Thing was, though, he did it himself. He put himself in that position.
He did. Once again, considering Lee's like a clever guy, how on earth he keeps getting himself into these situations is beyond me. Lee, if you're listening, don't do that again.
So, I was on Reddit as well. This is another phone mishap. It was somebody on Watch People Die Inside.
Oh, yeah.
And someone was filming the journey down the elevator of the Eiffel Tower, like from the top, filming it all the way down. Or at least he thought he was.
He's just filming his own
And
face.
no, someone was filming his phone. Like he didn't press the record button.
Oof.
So it was just like the viewfinder, as it were. And he was watching it like this, thinking he was filming him descending down the Eiffel Tower. And then when it got to the dark, but he pressed the button. And then it flashed like it was started filming, and then he was like, and then it went up to the guy's face, and he was like, just seeing him dying inside as he slowly left the elevator because he just wasted it.
What a dickhead. Just enjoy the view, mate. Do you ever Twisted Metal World Tour where you could blow up the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah, do you remember that
drive across
documentary
it
where
onto a
some woman shagged it?
Oh, yeah. Someone totally fucked the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're the ones that people are like in love with inanimate objects.
Yeah.
There's some woman or it might have been a bloke that was in love with a Ferris wheel.
well,
There was some woman that said it was like a old abandoned fucking like swing fucking thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, they used to ride it all the time and then like kiss its seats.
all I'm going to
Its
say
cabins.
all I'm going to say is don't sniff that microphone. Yeah, there's one about the American dude that fucked his car.
Oh yeah.
He loved his car.
Kissing the fucking car and that.
Gives a whole new meaning to grease lightning, doesn't it?
How do you
At the grease
fuck the exhaust pipe?
Probably.
I guess he must
But
have.
squat on the gear stick.
Down in the tailpipe.
Oh,
Squatting on the gear stick.
don't sniff a gear stick.
The tailpipe on the muffler.
Then again, he probably didn't drive stick, did he? So he probably didn't have a gear stick. Do you know how to drive sticks?
Sucking off them knobs by the steering wheel.
Yeah. Why could both off, couldn't you? And kiss the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's how
Oh yeah,
you
but
did
you
it.
like that, don't you, bitch?
Police officer knocking on the window, sir. Can you step out of the vehicle? No, sir, I'm naked and hard. Sir, are you packing the gun? No, sir. Yeah, people who fuck objects. That's weird. Actually, no. Who are we to say that's weird? Maybe
Exactly.
we're weird because we don't fuck
Yeah,
objects.
yeah, we're the weirdos. Talking about fucking bugs.
Yeah, fucking bugs. Now, that's cool.
Woody's knob.
Imagine little toys, wooden Willy.
Do you want to hear some funny snowplow names for the state of Minnesota?
Does the Pope shit in the woods? Yes, I do. Let's hear it.
So I'm going to start ranked 10, work my way up,
Alright.
and by popularity of
Are we
votes.
tearing them?
Oh, snowplow tearing.
Snowplow name tearing.
Let's do it.
Well, there's some other ones from the UK that's not on this list, such as Britney Spears and
Good point.
another ones. But these are So number 10 was Sir Plows a Lot.
I like it. It's basic.
Generic.
Gets the job
Yeah.
done.
9 was
Mid-tier.
9 Taylor Drift.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's great. That's clever. I like that.
Sleetwood Mac.
B-tier.
But weather accurate, you don't need to plough sleet.
Yeah, you know, it's plough sleet.
Yeah.
It's sort of in a process of...
Sort of knocks it
melting,
down a grade for me, that I think. It's not accurate.
What about Scoop? There it is. Like that song.
Don't like that one.
I don't really scoop snow, do you?
You plough snow.
Yeah, that's in the name, isn't it?
It is really. That was clutching a bit.
This one was a bit crap. I don't really like this one. Blader Tot Hot Dish.
What?
Like tater tot hot dish is a
That can just
food
that
that
can
we have
fuck
on
off. Whoever came up with that one,
That's
needs
fucking trash too.
drag it
That's
outside
trash, yeah.
and give it a sound thrashing for that one. That's crap.
Han Snowlow.
Yeah, that's alright. I quite like that one. It's basic, but it works.
Better Call Salt.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
Mid.
Cleopatra.
I kind of like that one. I can't even tell you why. It just made me chuckle.
Blizzo.
Like Lizzo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
rubbish
crap,
that
innit?
one. I think even
And
Lizzo would be offended by that.
number 1 was You're a Blizzard, Harry.
It's a bit long though, isn't it?
You're a blizzard, Harry. I like that one. That's
I'm
good.
a what? A blizzard.
That's quite good, Ryan. Thanks for sharing those with us. I like the Scottish ones, like you say,
Yeah.
Britney Spears. Some of those are very clever. Scotland could show Minnesota how to do it, to be fair.
So we were at a wedding a couple of weeks back,
Yeah.
and friend of the show, the Tube,
Oh, that guy.
he did an IRL emote.
Oh, I've got some more.
Misclicked and did an emote.
Go on, tell me.
Oh, yeah.
So he was eating the meal,
Yeah.
and he had some beef,
Yeah.
and he must have really enjoyed it because his eating animation stopped,
Yeah.
and then he went immediately into like a sit back position on the chair,
Yeah.
bit his finger, and like did a ooh, like, ooh. And then stopped,
It was like
carried
a
on
50,
eating
it's
again.
like a 10-15 second emote.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just went back to eating again.
Yeah.
It's like eating, casting eating
Yeah.
is interrupted.
Caspar was.
His Caspar of eating was
Caspar.
interrupted for the emote.
Did he start dancing at any point?
Just waiting to the griddy.
I'd say I do wonder if he is actually some kind of like player character in the game sometimes.
Yeah.
With his fashion sense over the years and stuff, like he's wearing clothes for stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes
That big
sense.
tramp coat he used to wear.
Yeah, that big
That
tramp.
definitely gave him some sort of like constitution buff or something.
Yeah, +1 to charisma or something. It's
I
like
don't know about that.
ooh, sassy. Hope he's not listening to this, Stu. You're in big bother, son. Yeah, maybe just wore clothes for stats like Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And that's why you so you end up walking around dressed like a madman. Like I'm wearing pink shoes, I'm wearing a bulletproof vest because I want the best stats. Fucking Tube, man, with his emotes. That's unreal, isn't it? Have you ever done any emotes, Stu?
No, I could think of. I don't think it's something you go out your way to do, is it?
No, not really. Because we are people who not like player characters in video games. We're NPCs. We don't do that kind of shit.
If you look on my emote wheel, it's mostly eye roll and off head shake of disdain. Like
Yeah.
No, to
Frown.
be fair, it's absolutely
frown's my
true.
default face.
Rest
Default
in
frown,
Ryan,
rest
rest in Ryan face. Right then. So,
Do you want more?
can we as well snowplow?
Yeah,
Please.
I've got all.
No, we don't need all
60.
of them.
We don't need 60.
Oh, right. No, right.
5 more. Choose your 5 favourite.
5. Well, I'm not going to choose. I'm just going to read some.
Alright, don't then.
So, Alice
fucking
Scooper.
Alice Cooper. It's inaccurate because it's a plough, but I do like that one.
Let's see that.
These are the previous winners. You got Control, Salt, Delete.
Yeah, I like that one. Salt delete. See what I did there, Stu?
Plowosaurus Rex.
Bit lazy.
Yeah. What about No More Mr. Ice Guy?
That's a good one.
Plowy McPlowface.
That's lazy. Why would you have Boaty McBoatface? Don't try and copy off Boaty McBoatface.
Snowy One Kenobi.
You can go with Han Snowlow out on missions.
Yeah. Optimus Brine.
Brine, like salt. bit lazy
That's
because
shit,
they don't use seawater, do
No.
they?
Yeah,
They think you're trying a bit hard there.
yeah, it's a bit crap, that one, isn't it? Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus, that's rubbish.
That's crap, isn't it?
You sound like Rob Schneider in Big Daddy, though.
Hip hop anonymous.
Hippopotamus. You get very easy ones.
The name's plow, snowplow.
That's rubbish.
That's
That's the
poor.
worst.
Who put that in?
That's like to get a movie quote and put the word snowplow in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snow hard.
Snowplow. Hasta la snowplow, baby.
Oh, the Blizzard of Oz as well.
Oh, that's good. I like that one.
Salt around.
Exactly. Right, okay, so thanks for
Come
sharing
with
those,
me
mate.
if you want to plow.
That's Arnie one-liners. Snowplows.
Go on, get some more.
It was not me. The snow was his enemy. Put the salt down! Put it down! Now! Put the salt on the carpet!
Remember when I said I'd plow you last? I lied.
Fuck's sake. This is what we've become. Don't make my snow. It's dead tired.
What?
Don't make my snow.
You're ploughed. You're gritted. Probably went better, wouldn't it? Right, okay. So, I think we've driven ourselves to madness.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it's time to see... Because we tried to avoid them for the last few episodes.
Yeah, well, for the whole fucking thing, like the whole season 1, up
Yeah.
until now, we basically avoided the wizards.
We need to kind of see what they're up to, don't we? They're starting to get a bit demanding.
Did you see those sacks they've been carrying about?
Yes, there've been kind of a lot of heavy rustling sacks about, mainly from the library,
Yeah.
which worries me, because the library's full of ancient evil tomes. What have they been opening this time? Should we find out? Hello everybody, and welcome to the Wizard's Library. I am Master Fenric, and I welcome you to Sakanori.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes, Master Cumrag, Master Wizard.
That's quite the bulging sack you have there.
Oh, yes, a bulging sack full of stories.
Yes.
Stories from a dimension adjacent to our own, filled with information and other such things called the Redditverse. Ooh.
Master Wizard, feel my sack. The stories have gathered into 2 orbs.
Oh, yes.
bulging.
There's a seam right down the middle of the
Yes.
sack. And the bulges are formed either side of the
Yes,
seam.
I chose a nice leathery sack, but I wasn't tanned very well. It's still a bit hairy.
Very wrinkly also.
Yes.
Mine's smooth like a dolphin.
Oh, yes.
I've waxed it, you see.
Yes.
It's my waxed sack.
Yes,
full
mine's a
of
bit hairy.
So what's yours like, Master Wizard?
Oh, it's very smooth.
Oh, I like it.
Yes.
We've got the best 3 sacks in the Wizardverse, and they're brimming forth with tales of woe and wonder.
Yes.
Shall we take the story pole and warm up the stories inside?
Yes, rub the story
Some
pole.
thick ropes of stories
Oh, yes.
all over your ears.
Hot stories all over your
Story
face.
loads.
Yes,
A
so
load of stories.
gather round in a semicircle, everybody.
Let's put the biscuit in the middle.
Fingers on lips. And let's start the story. So, who's going first? Story number 1.
You can go first if you like.
Would you like that, Master Wizard?
Yes, I'll take your story load.
Well, my story is titled, very simply, I Love Jerking Off onto Bugs. Quite apt considering what those 3 idiots were talking about earlier. The first time it happened was an accident. I was aiming for the toilet and accidentally jizzed on the spider in the corner of the bathroom. But seeing something so small and frail and incapable, covered in my cum, turned me on like nothing else. Now every time I jerk off, I trap a bug under a cup to look at while I'm doing it. And then I turn the cup over and come into it. I've come on spiders, ants, beetles, and even a worm once.
Ooh, what do you think? He ran outside, cock in hand, hastily looking for a worm while he was at the vinegar strokes.
Chap in hand.
Where's that worm?
Looking for a worm or an earwig.
Yes.
So me and my girl decided to do
It's a
something.
different
Oh,
story.
sorry, what's the title?
You're stealing
I thought
the
it was a
fucking
new
stories.
paragraph.
No.
Mine was more of an anecdote, to be fair, but it was a very good anecdote.
Yes, they're only short loads.
What's the biggest thing you wanked onto, Master Cumrug?
Ooh. Some sort of bear, I think.
Oh, what was yours, Master Wizard?
Cumrug's teapot.
Oh,
You what?
oh fuck!
You come on, what?
Oh, cut the audio. I'll have to split this up. Okay, we're back. I came onto a dragon. It was Smaug from Hobbit. I came in his eye and gave him pink eye.
Not into him.
What?
What?
What? I didn't fuck Smaug.
Oh.
He's got a massive cloaca. Anyway, who's reading the next one about the girl?
Go on, Cumrug.
Go on,
You said you had the biggest sack.
Yeah, it's got the biggest sack.
So, me and my girl decided to have some ass sex earlier today.
Ooh.
She was all giddy and excited, and she was even... And... I can't fucking read.
It's written really badly, to be fair.
Look, get my fucking... Get the reinforcements out.
Get your glasses on.
So, all giddy and excited, and... I can eat my fucking finger, don't I? Giddy and excited, and... What? I can't fucking read.
And so she was
Yes,
naked.
carry on.
Yes.
And so she was naked and got on all fours and wiggled her ass. I was super excited too. So I went in there, no condom and no lube.
Ooh.
Went in bareback, raw dogged and dry. That's how I like it. I went full force in there and she moaned like an elephant.
Weird.
Yes, I'm just pounding away and there's no poo on my dick. But then I looked down. What?
Jesus Christ.
Strong tea.
I've just read
Yes.
ahead and nope.
Carry on.
Looked out, see a bunch of little worms on her anus, and crawling on my penis. I pull out quickly and go to wash it off in the washroom, but I notice one trying to get inside my pee hole. This is fucking grim. I try to grab it, but it's too small and it goes inside. My girlfriend is frantic, apologising, and we don't know WTF to do, and I'm panicking hardcore. Then my girlfriend is like, you need to jizz right now to blow it out, for it lays eggs inside of your dick. That's quick thinking by my worm-infested girlfriend. So I start to jerk it as fuck super fast, and within like 30 seconds, I'm close to climax. Fuck my girlfriend though, disgusting girl. She should wash her anus better. I jump in the air and jizz right in her face as she squirms. I then see like a dozen worms fly out of my... Oh, for fuck's sake. This is awful. Out of my pee hole and land on her face. She starts screaming as they enter her nose and mouth. I only thought one went in, but apparently a ton went in. And when I did her in the butt. What a weird day, man. Never doing anal without a condom again. That was fucking horrible. I feel a bit sick.
Grim.
Oh, Master Wizard, take the last one.
Yes.
The one that
Right.
failed
This
on that.
one, I think it came from Dave Cooper.
Yes, I think it does. Actually, look at the bottom. It's got Dave scrawled in.
Well, it says love from
Scalded
Dave.
blood and
Yes.
cum.
Yes.
Okay. Holy fucking shit. I want to bang the Zootopia rabbit so goddamn bad. I can't stand it anymore. Every time I watch the movie, I get a massive erection.
Definitely.
I've seen literally every Rule 34 post there is of her online. My dreams are nothing but constant fucking sex with Judy.
Ooh.
I'm sick of waking up every morning with 6 nuts in my boxes and knowing that there are nuts that I should have been busted inside of Judy's tight bunny pussy.
Is that a bunny?
Bonasi!
I want her to have my mutant human bunny babies. Fuck. My fucking mum caught me with the neighbour's rabbit. I dressed her in my sister's skirt and went to fucking town. She hasn't said a word for me in 10 hours and I worry she's going to take away my Zootopia DVD. I might not ever get to see Judy again.
What the fuck is wrong with these people?
Dave.
Dave Cooper, at the Anyone for Seconds podcast. I'm calling you out, mortal. Stop trying to fuck rabbits. That was disgusting. I think Cumbrax was the most disgusting. No wonder he didn't fucking read it. Mine was like 2 sentences long, and it was also weird. Thanks for listening to Sakanori, everybody. I'm going to go and be sick behind the bins.
Yes, bye. I'm going to have a brew.
Well, that was disgusting.
What the fuck did I just read?
I think they've been on Reddit, but they had to make it sound like it was a different dimension or something because of the wizards. I think one of them's discovered a computer and they've gone on Reddit. So one of you two left Reddit open somewhere. And Master
The AI like one, isn't it?
Master Cumrag's been all, ooh, I'm Master Cumrag, because I can't do an impression of him.
No,
Them.
it's hard, isn't it?
Ooh, I'm going to read these words. I'm going to get the old reinforcements out. And he couldn't fucking read it because it's a weapon.
Yeah.
And that's all I've got to say about that section. If you enjoyed that section, then good news. It'll probably be here next time as well. Because the wizards like that kind of shit, because they're fucking disgusting. Anything else you guys want to cover?
Oh, we haven't done Eat, Kill, Tame.
Yes!
Why the hell is Master Wizard here?
Master Wizard?
Why are you here?
Why is Master Wizard here?
Master Wizard, go away!
Oh, sorry, I was waiting for Fenric. He was still being sick.
Yeah, I can hear him in the background. It sounds like a fucking turkey. Go make.
Anyway, yes, do Eat, Kill, Tame. Not done it for a
his
while.
beard out of his face.
Bye.
Bye.
Weird. He just sat there. He
Yeah.
just sat like...
It's like he was just there.
almost
teleporting,
T-posing, but in the sitting position. Just still. It didn't even move. I don't even think he blinked.
Wide floated, isn't
It
it?
didn't even blunk.
Turned into a blunk.
No,
Turned into
no
a
blunking.
fucking
eh?
NPC, didn't it? So, where are we up to then? Eat, marry, tame, fuck, kill, murder.
Eat, Kill, Tame, yeah.
Eat, kill, tame.
Okay. So, what's the 3 today? 3 animals.
A Jawa.
Ooh, a Jawa. Okay.
That was a weird whistle.
Yeah, a little whistly laugh. Sorry where that came from. A Jawa. Fuck. You've cut me flat.
Oh, he's got it. He's got. So you're fucking the Jawa.
I'm fucking a Jawa. No, a Jawa. I'll say I'll say a dragon.
You said a dragon. You had Smaug last time.
Did I?
Yeah.
I did fuck Smaug, didn't I?
Yeah.
Fuck. One of them trolls from Lord of the Rings.
What, an Urukai?
Oh, troll, the big grey dudes with the gormless faces like that shit CG Lego.
Oh, the old
The big dumpy things.
Yeah, big dumpy boys.
Yeah.
Big dumpy troll boy. A Jawa.
Well, yeah, he stole my Lord of the Rings thing now. Fuck.
Wow, you going to have
I was going to have a tree fella.
an Ent.
Yes.
I've entered the end.
No. A kobold.
Kobold.
Oh, what about a shrub person?
No.
Oh, yeah, a mushroom person. We'll do 3 mushroom things.
No.
And you have to eat one of them.
I don't want to be a mushroom thing. Don't make me. Let's do Jawa.
Toad from Mario.
Jawa troll.
Oh, Toad.
Jawa troll and Toad from Mario. Is that the
Yeah, do John.
And what is it? Eat,
Kill, Tame.
kill, tame. Kill.
It's
Toad.
not changed.
Kill Toad from Mario. Kill him so hard that
Take his hat off.
Mario can't identify him. Just fucking smash him into fucking pieces.
Is it canon that is flesh, the big mushroomy bit, or is it a hat?
I think if you watch the Mario movie, maybe there's a scene where we find out.
I'm really not that into the Mario movie.
No.
No.
It's sort of as a joke, like imagine if Chris Pratt voices Mario, that's Chris Pratt voices Mario.
Might stream it.
Oh. I'm not going to watch it at all because I don't really care about Mario. But Jack
Anyway.
Black's in it as Bowser, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Everyone likes Jack Black. But what we talk about again?
Eat, Kill, Tame.
Toad. Fucking murder the cunt. Straight up. I fucking hate him. I would eat... I'd eat the troll.
Yeah.
I'd get some good meat off a troll. Some good cutlets. On the barbecue. And the Jawa I'd
You have
take.
to be careful with the troll though, because they turn to stone in sunlight.
That's true. You have to eat it. At
So you'd have to cook it at night
And
and
then
make sure
poo it
there's no
out.
leftovers.
Would you poo it out before dawn?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, because if it'd be as your poo hits sunlight, it would turn to stone.
Oh yeah, you'd peel out a stone, wouldn't you? If you had to
No,
do poo in the dark.
only as it
Oh,
reaches
yeah.
your
So
sphincter. So
you'd have to poo
as
in
it's
the
as
dark.
it's out, it'd be
Yeah,
stone.
you have to go and poo in the
dark.
darkness.
Yeah. So
I
you have
think
to
it'd be worth
you have
it.
to eat the steak at night as well. Yeah.
It's like when you eat that really dangerous poisonous fish from Japan. If you have to eat it in just the right way, but it's worth it. It's the same thing. You eat the troll in the right light conditions, and it's exquisite. Just don't fucking eat it in daylight, or you're dead.
I suppose you could eat it with a blanket over your head.
Yeah.
Don't lift it. I'm eating troll.
What was the other one?
Tame the Jawa.
Jawa.
Because then it'll help you tinker.
So you
and
find stuff.
out.
Yeah. Tame the Jawa.
You can help you
find
find
stuff.
out.
Because if you tamed the troll and then you accidentally left it out during the day,
Yeah.
you'd come back, it'd be stone. You'd be like, fuck.
At the patio
fuck's
door,
sake.
I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Like,
hell, sorry,
like,
mate.
someone knocks on the
Tears.
Yeah.
someone knocks on the door and he peeps out the window and his face turns to stone.
Oh,
but his body's
really
still
sad.
flesh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sad. No,
He's
I'd
Like, with him out like,
Yeah, we said it'd be really heavy, so like,
yeah.
have to eat him. It's a better solution, isn't it? We'd eat him.
you could kill him.
No, kill a toad. Toad dies. Toad dies.
You could eat Toad.
I would rather
You
not.
could eat
He's
toad,
a fucking
actually.
shroom.
Tame him, man.
Tame him as a
Use
pet.
him as a sex slave.
Anything that... Oh my god, that's dark. Things that look
Yeah,
like...
you could stroke the gills on the underside of the
Oh,
mustache.
yeah. Oh, fuck the gills.
Things that look that happy all the time are definitely evil.
Oh, yeah, you could, like, put your hands inside the gills.
I watched someone play Minecraft once. It was on some kind of Mario mod, and there was a giant toad statue, and they tunneled up through its anus, and it was made of flesh inside. Yeah, and they made a house inside Toad and hollowed out his eyeballs as windows. It was really dark. That's why I had to tell you that. But there you go. That's what I did. What would you guys do?
What are you doing, Ray?
What would I do? I'd the same. I'd kill Toad. I'd eat a troll. Because it's probably the best way for him, innit?
Yes.
Well, in terms of stone.
If you were,
Tame the Jawa.
if
So
you
he can fix your car.
yeah, exactly. They'd
Find
take
your
you,
stuff, can't they?
and you go, "Wee, wee, 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 wee," and fight you.
Oh, yeah, they are annoying, aren't they?
Yeah, noisy
Talk a
little
lot.
cunts.
The park a sandcrawler
Tell
outside
him, shut
your
the
house.
fuck up with you.
Is it just one, or has he got loads of mates? Or?
Imagine if he was watching you while you were sleeping, just saw these yellow eyes looking at
yeah.
you.
Whilst you're trying to do your business, whilst you're having a little tug. You look up and say, oh my god! Go away! Then they shoot you with that stun gun. The neighbours,
Finish you off.
neighbours kicking off because that's a sandcrawler about outside your house.
Tell him to poke me with that just as with the vinegar stroke.
Fucking poke me!
Shoot me in the gooch, you cunt!
And then you'd get him in his hollow face.
Oh, wow. So to
Fuck his
finish...
hood.
Fucking hell. So to finish the episode for the week, Stu, what would you do in this situation?
Eat Toad. Kill a troll.
Tame the Jawa.
Tame the Jawa.
Why would you kill the troll?
I have to kill one of them.
You think you're fucking Legolas? Is that
I
what
want
you
to
do?
eat Toad.
You're taking the hobbits to fucking Isengard, are you?
I want to eat him.
I suppose if you did kill the
See,
troll, you
his
could
hat's
pose it
flush.
in a decent position first, as you've killed it, and then as it's turned into stone, you'd make like a nice seat
Oh, yeah. Get him
Oh,
like
that.
or get him like turgid first. Yeah.
Stone
wrong
troll
that-
dick.
Is it wrong that I was about to say the exact same fucking thing?
Like
make a
trap,
sex scene.
trap the troll, start wanking him off, and then all of a sudden, best sunlight.
A troll sex chair. Okay. This is where we end the episode. Just one question before we end, though.
You could put like a coat hanger, couldn't you?
Yeah,
On his
on
mouth.
for his nips.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they're quite big, aren't they? You don't want a
Oh,
massive.
I don't know.
You don't want a
I've
massive.
seen troll
No,
nips.
no, I don't mean nips. I mean the size of the troll. Because you don't want a massive troll knob poking out the side of your fucking house, do you?
So, quick question before we end. Episode title, Ryan the Crockpot or the Troll Sex Chair?
Troll nips.
No, not Troll Nips. Troll Sex Chair or Ryan the Crockpot?
Can't have sex chair in the title of the
Yes,
podcast.
you can!
Oh, you can't.
It's definitely
Algorithm will hate it.
Fine!
Troll chairs.
The exciting troll chair. How about that? You happy with that?
Fleshlight caterpillars.
Oh, you can have flashlight though, can you?
Yeah, fleshlight, two
No,
words.
we're ending this episode now. I've had enough of you.
Fine, fuck off then.
Yeah, fuck you. Thanks for listening.
Not you, listeners.
Yeah, fuck not you, listeners. We love you.
Dave, Lee,
Dave, Lee Travis.
and
Thanks-
on all the hundreds others, obviously.
obviously, the crowds of adoring fans from across the globe. Thanks for listening. We have been The Beef, Ryan and Stu, Kidnapped by Wizards. You can find us on all the podcast places because you've already found us. Also, give us a 5-star review on mainly the Apple one because that's the one that matters.
Most listeners are on Alexa at the moment as well.
Ooh, Alexa, get it on there. Get
No,
sit-
people are getting on. I just told you that's where it's most popular at the moment.
people who are already on Alexa.
Alexa,
because you're
play.
times.
Kidnapped by wizards.
Well, Alexa, play Kidnapped by Wizards. Yeah, you fuckers. Give us a review on there as well. 5 stars. Say we're good.
Alexa, play Sharp Select.
Alexa, sing a sexy song.
Do a fart.
Anyway, we're also on Twitter at That Wizard Pod. I've been going around pestering people a bit lately. It's fun. And we're also other places sometimes too. We will be back.
Chick-chock.
Chick-chock. On Chick-chock.
We've got AI creations.
We've got some AI creations. Well, they're not AI. They're drawn by little goblins in the Wizard's Tower.
Yeah.
They just look like AI. But
Well, that's the goblin's name. AI.
Yeah. Sorry, Alan.
No, it's AYY.
Oh,
IEE.
AI. It's like ancient tongue, ancient goblin tongue.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'll give you a go on my ancient goblin tongue in a minute. This will let me finish this podcast. Thanks for listening. I think that's it.
Bye.
Anything else?
Yeah, bye.
GTFO.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye. I'm gonna go to the troll sex ring. See you in a bit.